Hi everyone, Bernie here. Hunting a yard on permission, in with a little bit of kids' toys here, and I got the best find I've had so far. It's only about 2 inches down. There's a nice silver rim on it. That is a Morgan silver dollar. I'll get it cleaned up and let you know the year and the mint. See what's next. Alright, this is an 1896 Morgan silver dollar. New Orleans mint. It's got the O on the bottom of it. That is totally awesome. My first Morgan, my first silver dollar. I am pumped to see what's next. Hello everyone, Bernie here. Here's my wrap up for the last couple of hunts. This is 2 evening hunts and then afternoon hunt for today. I hurried up, came home, got everything cleaned up so I can get this video up. Older house I've been checking. Then I finished it up and started on a new house. Let's show you what I got. A lot of copper pennies. There's maybe found 2 Zinkins at this house. Really old place. Here's the Zinkins, as I said. There are about 11 of them there. Most of them found at the second house I started on today. A couple nickels, row of dimes, a couple bucks and quarters. I have a mower food dime and a Canadian penny. Over here to the neat finds. Start up in the corner with these cars. Got a VW Bug, pretty old. Hummer, not real old. That there is a coal car that says New York Central Railroad on the side. Really old thing there. The bucket off a bulldozer, and another piece of a toy gun. That might be one that I already have started to find. Plastic head has a brass insert in it. An engine off of a little Hot Wheels car. This is a smashed makeup compact. You can see it's got a decorative design on it. This medallion or token or whatever it is fairly large. I think it's made of lead. I'm not sure. This looks like the center cap off of a wheel, except it has screw threads in it. And you can see in there on the back side where it's not so terrible. It's a Chevy. I'm going to have to do some research to see what that's off of. I thought it was a post cap when I first looked at it. Got a 22 shell. Got a shotgun cap. A jack. A gear. A bell. A little keystone pin of some kind. Not sure about that. Big reflective letter C. Now I found a little piece of a baby spoon. I found the rest of it. The handle. I think this is off a utility pole. It says utility 1973. This tag here says identification tag. If found, return to, but there's nothing written on it. It's all worn off. Got a fishing weight, 3 keys, 1 Chrysler key there in the center. Bottle cap that says Continental Distilling Corp. A star. Another busted up harmonica reed. Flower design button, pretty bad shape, been hit with a mower, and the back's pretty well toasted up. And then I also got this token. It's hard to read it because there's a lot of rust on it, but it's a baseball token. It says number 3, Jim Bunning, Height 6'0", weight 203. Says Jim has won 100 games in both AL and NL, and I can't read much more of it. Kind of neat. Alright, to the wheat harvest. Very light the last couple hunts. This is a 1944D. I scratched him on the face, but then I also noticed that he's bent. A 1951D. And a 1953. Came across 2 rings. One's a junker, beat up by a mower. Has some writing on it. Stone maybe something, may not. I'll have to get it checked. This one here, very, very small sterling ring. My wife can only fit it on her pinky. It's just under the size of a dime. Just under. Not the smallest that I've seen recently, but it's pretty small. Well, I finished up the first house that I've been working on the past couple of weeks. That's where I found all the silvers I've been showing you in the last couple of videos, and also were the one that I had taken from me. The family behind the house said that I could check theirs. I was looking around, not finding too much. Got a really good high signal. Says it was big, not very deep. I thought I'm going to be digging up a pop can. Well, it's one hell of a pop can. A 1896 Morgan silver dollar. It is just amazing. It couldn't have been more than 2 inches in the ground. Now, the owner of the house said that they'd been doing some landscaping and they'd had some dirt piled up in that area at some point. Possibly it was dug from down deep, because this house was built in the 1950s. However, the house next door was built earlier than that, and that's where I was finding the pennies in the teens, the dime in the teens, the quarter in the 30s. So it may be someone from that house had dropped it before this house was built, and then the landscaping got her stirred up. But this is my first silver dollar, gigantic silver. What a find. I don't know how I'll top this one. Those are my finds. I'll be going back to that home and also have a few other possibilities to check out. Houses of the same age as the first one that I was looking at. So hopefully I'll find some more neat stuff. Good luck. Happy hunting. And I hope everyone gets to come across something like this. Or even better, like Joe Redcorn's 1880 $5 gold piece that he'd found last week. Congrats, Joe. And thanks for watching, and happy hunting.